yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Tokyo. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. And he sent a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Jaguars, well, they must be thinking pass here, huh? They're in the dime. 3rd down coming up. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They kick the running back in motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Motion man sent left. 2nd and 10 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Able to find Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has the connection to right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Buying some time left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run again with Wright. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Motioning him from the slot right. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. He's got it. He has the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dragons push their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. They motion a receiver left. Throwing now from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Dragons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
To throw here on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Japan. And it's the Jaguars beginning their drive here. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Taken in by Bellinger. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it deep downfield. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
14, Dragons 10. Cam Little, kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Airing it out to start this drive. Able to find right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here. Man in motion here. A final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
14, Dragons 10.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's caught Metcalf. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Able to find Jones. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. Has it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34. This complete to Colt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has the connection to right. Escapes a defender. He has room past the 25. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons now within one score in the fourth. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for two. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They send Jones left. Airing it out on first down. Metcalf's got it, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, second and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 48. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12.
Dragons 16. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Play action on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They'll throw on third and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a first and goal. It's an option to the left side. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. Scooped up by the defense. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The offense.
Motioning the tight end left.
Point conversion.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A big loss on that play.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 9.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound fun. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results of...
Big gain downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. And that is a touchdown. The Dragons Bucks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
They'll try to run it in. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as with that, we'll say sayonara from Tokyo.